Hello everyone and welcome back to another Limit of Adhesion video. We are here at Kansas Motor Speedway for round 3 of our preliminary season. Once again I am joined by Jason. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad, thanks. Last week's winner, Jake Weaver. 2 in a row. He's doing pretty well so far.
Yep, good start to the season.
As it shows, he's on top of the leaderboards. Followed closely by Troy Katzer, Jason Weaver in 3rd, Keith Schooling 4th, Chris White 5th. Practice results are in for today with Chris White coming in 1st with a 30.9 and the ledge 6/10 behind. Another fairly close practice results. Today's pole winner is Matt Cece with a 31.278. Not a bad lap from him. Starting 2nd place is Jake Weaver. 3rd, Brian Messer. Gavin Kelly 4th. Keith Schooling 5th. Chris White 6th. Gareth Winslade 7th. Jason Weaver 8th. Luke Boyle is in 9th. And 10th is the ledge. Largest field so far.
So far?
As cars hit the track. What kind of racing are we expecting today?
Well, I guess I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. I know we're going to go, the guys were talking about maybe 15, 20 laps into the run, the tires start heating up and the cars get pretty loose. So it's going to be a handling day, I think.
And Kansas is a multi-groove track too. There's it shouldn't be a single file train. There's multiple grooves that these guys can take too.
Yep, there's at least three different. I mean, you can see them there with the paint marks. You got right down on the bottom line, up against the wall, and right through the middle.
From the shot here, it looks like the bottom line is the preferred line with all the rubber on the track, but we'll see where everybody goes.
Race cars off.
Green flag is in the air, and our leaders get one heck of a start.
Yeah, the front row took right off.
Looks like Schooling has some issues. Miss a gear, maybe?
Very possible.
Hopefully he can catch back up and get going.
Jake Weaver going right to the outside. Matt CC staying down low, and Matt's going to lead the first lap.
Looks like Kelly's trying to make a move on Chris White already. He's preferring the middle line, it looks like, as well. Which brings us to one of our special guests tonight, Gavin Kelly. One of the founders of the Limit of Adhesion, actually.
Yep, and he's up at 2 o'clock in the morning? 2 o'clock in the morning?
He said he was going to take a nap to get prepared for this. Joining him is another one of the founders of the LOA, Gareth Winslade. They wanted to surprise us by showing up tonight.
Yeah, nobody really had any idea that they're going to show up, or that they were coming at all. They showed up, and there was some surprise drivers, I'll tell you.
You'll see that those two drivers have triple digits on their car, and all that means is they're part-time drivers. They're not going to be full-time, just to make it easier for everybody who wants to have their number.
Yeah, until they decide that they really do like oval racing. Yeah, there goes the ledge up the inside before the start-finish line. It looks like inside of 86 of Jason Weaver, so he must have got a penalty for that. Yep, he's a lap down. So
he's a lap down.
Yep, he must have got black flag for that start. Well, if we get a caution early, that shouldn't be a problem.
No, he'll be easily get that lap back.
Yeah, he'll get that back.
The top 4 cars are all Toyotas. UPS car.
Here we have a UPS car and a FedEx car.
Hopefully those two don't get next to each other tonight. That might cause some issues.
Yeah, we'll see who delivers first. There's the ledge. How back is he? I don't know. We get that ticker up there.
Yeah, it's only
oh yeah, it's just kind of lap down.
Messer's back in 8th. Wasn't he supposed to start 3rd?
He's back in 8th.
Hey, he's all the way back in 8th place. Wonder what happened to him.
Geez, I don't know.
Chris White's getting a little close to the 8 of Weaver here.
Oh yeah, run right up there. Looking a little racy. Gavin Kelly not too far behind in 4th.
No, and the draft does come into play here as well.
It does. Till they get some laps on those tires, and they start sliding around.
Top team grouped up pretty well. Looks like the 8 sticking to the outside line as well.
That's what I was just gonna say that.
See, Chris can get to his quarter a little bit going in, but coming out it looks like the 8's got a little bit of a run, but we'll see which line's going to work out later in the long run. I'm getting word that Messer gridded with his qualifying setup in tonight.
And maybe started in the pits because I would assume he would have pitted by now. He must have realized it on the grid and ran back to the virtual garage to get that straightened out.
It's good thing he caught it. He'd be a couple laps down.
Oh yeah. They get about. Well, no, I'm thinking road now. I was going to say he'd be about 3 laps in, then run out of fuel, but nope, that would not happen. I guess here we do have to start with a full fuel tank.
Yeah, per NASCAR rules, practice, qualifying, and race. Winslade in the background looking to make a move on the 86.
It's funny, we got 2 groups of 3 cars. Matt Cece's been leading all 12 laps. Well, I say all 12 laps. We're 12 laps in, he's led them all. But he's not driving away. And nobody's really challenging him much.
Yeah, and it doesn't really look like the front 3 are really separating from the next 3 either.
Well,
Boyle's 15 seconds behind. Well, if he had some problems.
but these guys are gapped pretty good. Only at 2.5 seconds back to Kelly Weaver. Yeah, Kelly Weaver and Winslade. He's schooling 6 seconds. It's good to see him back on track after that catch fence mishap.
Yeah, speedy recovery.
Yeah, Charlotte, yeah. Looked like Chris White might have brushed the wall there. And it is the month of October here. And in the States, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and that does look like a pink ribbon on Mr. CC's car there.
Oh, yeah.
Hope these guys have tightened it up.
Yeah, they have.
I wonder how Jason Weaver likes looking at smiling Miley's face there on the rear bumper of Mr. Kelly's car.
Yeah. It almost looks like she went for a little bit of a ride there.
Yeah, it did. Looks like she got pretty close to the wall. Little loose. Well, we're 16 laps in. Other guys are talking about 15 to 20 laps. The cars start ill handling.
It'll be interesting to see what starts to happen there.
Looks like those front three guys are just pulling a little bit.
They took the time, check the time sheet. Yeah, they're now 3.5 seconds ahead of fourth place, so they are moving. Schooling keeping about the same amount of distance between him and the leader. He's still only about 6 seconds, so he's not really falling off.
No, and Brian is catching. Brian Messer has shaved a second off the leader.
Where those two are now. So Brian got a run going on the outside.
And he pulled up side by side there. And he makes the pass.
Benefit those two if they stayed behind each other.
Yeah. But these three seem to be, and they're not catching those front guys. They're actually losing time. Oh!
So a little bit of a wiggle out of the 86, was it?
I thought so. I mean, I was looking at the ticker there, but something caught the corner of my eye.
He loses a spot to Kelly.
Yeah, and lost a spot. Oh, no,
Keith is around.
He's around. Oh, another hard hit.
He's just prone to injury the past couple of weeks.
Wow.
He's trying his hardest to save it there.
Yeah, he was. And no caution. Down on the apron, he's out of the racing group, so there's no caution. And we're on lap 20. Looked like the 86 got a little bit loose, and then looked like Keith Schooling got a little... Now what's going on here? Brian Messer. Whoa!
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 That was a close call for the 86.
Oh, wow. If he wasn't in a virtual...
Oh, look at the live shot.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Everybody's getting loose.
Good job to all three of these drivers to keep it out of the racing line. Keep it green. Unfortunate for them it stays green, but...
So either have some very, very bad setups in these cars, or I mean the two new guys, Kelly and Winslet, they're holding their stuff together, and Massisi is still out front.
Yeah. The two road racers are in the top 5.
Keeping their cars under control too.
Track map shows just what happens. Everybody's all spread out now, but not that spread out, I guess.
I was going to say Brian Messer, track map showing Brian Messer on pit road. the flat spot of those tires. He's taking 4.
Probably a good idea.
And
Looks like he took his quick repair as well.
before we came to this shot, I see that Matt Cece passed Luke Boyle, put him a lap down. Ryan Messer is now 2 laps down. Keith Schooling is 2 laps down from those incidents. I'm sure they wish the cautions came out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And the UPS truck's going by the FedEx. UPS car is going by the FedEx car.
Track map also showed that Schooling was back out on track too, so looks like he got his quick repair issue fixed. There's something wrong with that FedEx machine, actually. He's way off pace.
Yeah, there very well could be. If the handling just went away on that. 25 laps in. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see anything where he made it scrub the wall and got a little damage. Screwed the arrow up on that thing. It doesn't take much. It seems like these cars are made out of paper mache sometimes. You just get a little bit of damage and you're down on power.
Yeah. Yeah, and even if you scrape the wall like you were saying, it crumples. This was not a pass for position.
No. It's like Lawrence is just trying to get past the 8. He's got an awful ways to go to get his lap back, though. Oh, yep, he got a little loose there.
Everybody's showing up with a loose setup today.
We're 28 laps in, and Matt Cece has not given up the lead.
No, and that's pretty neat coming from one of our newcomers.
That's what I was just gonna say. We didn't even. People might be wondering who's Matt Cece. He is new this week. New to the league.
Mr. Messer, I believe. And then Mr. Boyle watched our race, decided to join.
That's right. Luke did say he watched one of the races and said he wanted to come hang out with us.
If you want to be like our 2 newcomers, we have
Whoa.
a Discord.
I was to say, Brian Messer just drove right by Luke Boyle. Major difference in speed there. Oh, yeah. Luke's got damage on the right side of that car.
Yeah, he's another guy praying for a caution, it seems.
I'm sure he is.
As I was saying, if you would like to be like Mr. CC and Mr. Boyle and the rest of the drivers you already know, or if you just want to come talk to these drivers, Discord is in the link. And if you like what you see, give us a like, give us a comment, subscribe for all your racing fixes, oval, open wheel road, GT3s, a couple of how-to videos,
And some comedic ones.
and some comedic ones, like the what was it there? The GT3, the toughest GT3
The toughest
races.
GT3 race. Yeah, toughest GT3 cars.
The Ferrari, wasn't it?
Well, no. It goes Brian Messer past the 86 at Weaver. Messer's on some fresh tires. There's the difference. Tires with 33 laps and ones that are 2 laps old.
If he keeps charging forward like this, he might get a lap back. Although I don't know. We're getting
No,
near lap 55. 50. A good.
50?
Yeah, for pit stops.
Oh, I see, yes. Well, you still got 20 laps to go before we get there. Yeah, the toughest GT3 car. The Ferrari was the last one rolling, but Luke Boyle's in for his stop. He just took his fast repair because the paint got fixed immediately. 4 tires. And he's away.
Clean stop.
Seems to be.
So,
She got in this box.
As far as first stops goes, I mean, Schooling and Mr. Boyle here are the only two that had a good clean stop so far.
Well, with nobody else's. Well,
I mean, first stops, first stops of the league. Everybody was having problems the first week out.
oh, the first week out, yeah. Well, it looked like Brian Messer got in there pretty good when he just had his stop. So number 8 still driving the high line.
Seems to be working for him. He's back up to 6th. The 86 is running the middle line.
And the 8 is right behind him.
See, 1.3 seconds behind. It's Mr. Kelly and Miley Cyrus. Do you think he's jamming some music while he's racing, or?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Staying in the groove with some Miley Cyrus playing in the background.
Brian Messer just came off the apron. I don't know what he was doing down there.
Ledge is in for his pit stop.
They're pitting a little early, but they could be short stopping it a bit. The handling is going away. Might not be a bad idea to come in and take tires.
Yeah. But as we were saying earlier, we were hearing that 15 and 20 laps is when these cars get kind of icy. I'm wondering if you would want to stay out later.
Not with I would not with an ill-handling car. I wouldn't. 15 laps, 20 laps in, we're already double that with 40 laps. So.
Yeah, Chris White got a little squirrely coming off the corner there.
So him and Matt are still, they haven't separated much.
No, I was about to say,
Jake Weaver's caught Jason Weaver here.
should be an interesting battle. If he can get there. He caught him, I'm sure he can get there. Battle for 5th. 1/10 of a second apart.
86 keeps going up in there. Oh, no.
Well, that 8 came down a whole half a lane extra through that corner. Way up by the wall on that entry. That was close. That pass came fairly easy for how long he was behind him. Chris White is making in his pit stop. Four tires.
I'm sure everybody's going to want 4 tires.
Hopefully he can blend back up safely. That promotes Winsley to second and Kelly to third. For now.
Yes, and the 2 Weavers, they both had... No, Jake Weaver had the issue. Jason Weaver did not have an issue other than a little squirrely sideways.
The leader, Matt CC, is pitting.
And clean. He's not getting tires. Yeah, the car did not go up on Jack. Are you kidding? He did not take tires. Fuel stop only for Matt Cece. We'll have to see how this plays out.
That's a questionable call. Well, who knows? It could be the right one.
He has not given up the lead. He's held the lead. I mean, other than this pit stop cycle, he has held the lead, so he might be very happy with the way that car's handling.
Plus, maybe the extra time to change tires by not taking tires will come out ahead quite a ways.
Yeah, but you lose time. You lose so much time on old tires compared to fresh tires.
It looks like Winslade was trying to shake the draft with the 96. I don't know if he knows that they're not on the same lap. What? Part-time driver? Road racer? Leading his first oval race.
Yeah, that'll change though. He hasn't stopped, and neither has Gavin Kelly in the 46, the 046.
And the 2 Weavers also have to stop as well.
Yep.
But hey, if this was old NASCAR rules, that'd be 5 bonus points.
It would be, yes. But not today.
No, not today. Sorry, Gareth.
I have to say, these both Gareth and Gavin, I'm impressed. They haven't seen them much sliding around. They're keeping it off the wall.
They seem to be handling the car very well.
Yep.
And there's CC, projected to be the leader after the pit cycles come full circle. He's right in front of Kelly, who has yet to pit and is showing in P2.
Right. And he's on old tires.
And he's on old tires.
He's on the same well, he'll be a lap less than what Gavin would have. And there's Chris White right behind on much fresher tires. Chris has taken tires, and I don't remember what lap that was, to be honest with you, but we know Matt didn't.
Have to keep an eye on those two.
This race is 66% over. Oh,
he gained a lot.
Who's he?
Chris. When Gareth came into the pits, Mr. White was right behind CC.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
And there's the pass.
Yep, he just took Chris White just took the lead from Matt CC. So I'm guessing that yes, not taking tires got him back out on the track in front of Chris. Oh, Gavin Kelly. Whoa, this is going to be a penalty. Way too fast. Took out the cone. There's got to be at least a speeding penalty. Could be an unsafe entry.
Oh, yes. It could be double penalty.
Weaver just hit the wall. I say, yeah, Chris White, I don't know if we said he took the lead. He's going to have the lead after the pit cycle. And he is pulling away from Matt CC. Oh, Jason Weaver's in the pits.
And he's the only one left to pit is the 8th.
See how this goes. He going to make it in his box? Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, shoot. And that is going to be a penalty for an unsafe stop. Oh, he hit that apron hard. Practice your pit stops, boys.
Yeah. Definitely have to do that.
Well, the 86 is still in the pits. Gavin Kelly is still in the pits.
We know Gavin definitely got a penalty.
Weaver must have got a penalty too, but it looked like he made it on the pit road pretty safe. Could have been a speeding penalty, I guess. He was well inside the cone from when we picked him up on camera. Oh yeah, these guys are all serving penalties.
Say the 8 didn't leave either, so he must have one.
Well, my wife's watched a couple of broadcasts, and she has made fun of me. She says I may say the word unfortunate too often, but
yeah,
those penalties are a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah. Yep.
As our new leader, Chris White, who is an LOA road driver.
Yes. But he's been here every oval race.
He has.
Like,
including the ARCA practice races we had.
Yes. Yes. The Legend Schooling both were there as well.
Yep.
Is this his first time in first?
I believe so. Oh yeah, look at that. 82 for Jake Weaver, 82nd pit stop for Jason Weaver. Yeah, those are penalties.
White was... See, without taking tires, White was on... With taking tires, White was on pit lane for 50 seconds. Without, CC was 43. It
was
really didn't save him that much time.
No, but he must have felt comfortable with the car. But it's just questionable. That many laps on the tires. The tires, they, like you said, the ill handling starts at 15 to 20 laps, so the drivers are saying. So unless he was very comfortable with that car. And, yeah, Gavin Kelly with 120 seconds down pit time. So that was a double penalty.
Boyle almost got in the way. I don't know if they were trying to figure out which way which one of those was going to go.
Brian Messer's back on pit road for the third time in this race.
Oh, the first one was him fixing his setup before the race.
Oh, right. Right.
The second one was for damage, I would assume.
Oh, and he missed his box.
And he's missed his box.
And Chris White has got a 4.5 second lead over Matt CC. Gareth Winslet. Yeah, Gareth Winslet in his debut NASCAR race is in third. So on board with the 18, it looks like.
Hear the car sliding up the track.
He is not lifting. He's got that pedal down. And I'm sure everybody else on this track is giving at least a little lift of the throttle.
Yeah, to combat the slides.
Yep.
Ooh, speaking of slide.
Yeah, it looked like ledge got a little loose there.
Really likes that high line.
6.5 seconds then. Chris White is just taking right off, and there's only 3 cars on the lead lap. And Keith Schooling is running fourth.
Good performance by Schooling.
Very good. After that lap 5 issue, lap 10 issue. Early issue anyways.
And he is, just judging by the track map, he's almost a whole backstretch ahead of the 8th and 5th.
Who?
Keith.
Oh.
Keith Schooling.
Yep.
Sorry, I was back a couple pages still.
About 10 laps to go, and Chris White looks like he's getting ready to put Luke Boyle another lap down, possibly. Maybe he's content. He could be content just sitting there. Yeah.
At that pace, it's almost like Boyle just let him go.
Seems to.
Well, I hope Mr. Boyle's having a good time. Hopefully this doesn't discourage anybody. Him, really.
Yeah, he said he's fairly new to this. So with the help from the other guys, I'm sure they'll get him up to speed.
Yeah. Nice, friendly group of guys we have. A double penalty has placed Mr. Kelly 2 laps down, unfortunately.
There's our pole sitter. Running in second. And that forward numbered Toyota.
Some cars it looks okay, and some cars it just doesn't. To me, I guess it depends on how much sponsor they fill the space with.
Maybe, I don't know. This doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I guess I'm pretty, I like it on the door. I prefer it on the door, but that car doesn't look too bad. The way the font is styled on that, it's just, it doesn't look too bad, but I prefer them on the door.
Oh, this is a pass for position. Not too long ago, I was just saying that they were a whole backstretch apart, and now the 8's taking 4th from schooling.
Yeah, Keith Pitt did his pit stop quite a bit earlier than the 8 of Jake Weaver.
We are down to 5 to go.
Well, 75 or 70 laps in already, and it doesn't feel it.
No, not at all.
Went by pretty quick, seems like.
Yeah.
Barring any incidents, this will be another full green flag race for the limited adhesion oval. Next gen cars.
Ryan Messer's a 31.2 for his best lap of the race.
Oh, these are
Kelly
best
with a
of
31.3. No surprise, Chris White's got the fastest with a 31.1.
That's faster than his qualifying time, wasn't it?
I think so.
Wasn't he a 31.3 or something like that in qualifying? Where's my notebook? I lost my notebook.
Three to go.
It's not a big brown truck, but
No, and if
he's going to get, unless, like I said, something ridiculous happens, he's going to get third place in his debut. That's nice.
yes, and on the ticker, Winslade's running 3rd and Weaver is running 4th, and they're next to each other on the track, but they're not on the same lap.
Nope, they are not.
Final lap for Chris
There we
White.
go.
Trying to avoid the commentator's curse here. He's
Uh.
going down the backstretch.
My name's not Gareth. I don't know.
He's almost 8.5 seconds ahead of second place.
Yeah, all he's got to do is bring it. Hey,
Oh, don't celebrate too early.
you can't do that. Very good. Congratulations, Chris. Keep that car straight until you get across that line. You never know when it's going to snap loose. Good drive.
Dominating drive.
Yeah, I can't help but wonder what would have happened if Massisi took tires. Could have been a different outcome. It might not have changed a thing, but I'm curious. I don't know if that was such a good call.
He did hold on to P2.
He did. Those guys behind had incidents. There was, penalties on pit road.
Burn it down, Chris. After today's race, you definitely deserve it.
Oh, congratulations, Chris. All right. So that was good. Another full green flag race.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
Yep. Some,
two of our three races have been flag to flag.
and here's the results.
Chris White is our winner. As you saw, Matt Cece in second, Gareth Winslade third, Jake Weaver fourth, recovering after a big pit mistake, Key Schooling fifth, DeLedges in sixth, Brian Messer in seventh, Jason Weaver eighth, Gavin Kelly ninth, and Luke Boyle is in 10th.
So yeah, very interesting. We have
I wonder how this is going to shake up the championship.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to do the calculations, right? Well, we'll get the results here.
There they are. With that win, Chris White is up 3 spots in the P2 with 105 points.
Yep, 8 points behind Jake Weaver.
Yeah. Key Schooling up to P3. That's good.
Yep, good showing for him.
Jason Weaver 4th. DeLedges up a spot to 5th. Troy Katzer's 6th. Brian Messer is in 7th. Matt Cece 8th. Gareth Winslade 9th. Gavin Kelly 10th. And Luke Boyle is 11th. You expect to see Kelly and Winslade around much?
Oh, I don't know. It's off late in the day for them.
They got the part-time numbers here, but I think we'll see them. If they had fun, I think we'll see them again.
We may. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. I hope they enjoy themselves. It was very nice to see them show up today. It was very, very cool to see them show up today.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Like you said before, there was quite a few surprise drivers in practice this evening.
All right. So, off to Phoenix next.
Yes. And
The new Phoenix. The new Phoenix.
The new Phoenix. Yes, iRacing should have the new and updated Phoenix in by then. Should be a good showing. I believe the start-finish line is now on the backstretch, and the front stretch is now the backstretch. They flopped the stretches.
I guess, yeah. I haven't. Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Once again, stop by our Discord. We will leave a link in the description below. If you want to talk to the drivers, you want to see what we're all about. The Road Discord will also be there. We have a Reddit, Limit of Adhesion Oval. We're on Reddit now, because you heard it first here a couple weeks ago. But now that it is official, we have a Reddit. From all of us at the LOA, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Goodbye.